I believe that's what they call ain't no way. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's what they call ain't no way. I'm under the impression that, for the most part, when you really think about it, that's what they call ain't no way. Um, yeah, 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 no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. Mm, mm, mm. Y'all wish, y'all. Somebody once told me that I type fast. I'm like, geez. I'm like, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I'm like, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Bruh. Bruh. So, guys, if you click here, you do get a free Happy Meal. Keep that in mind. You just let me know where you want me to send it. Guys, I'm going to send it to you. Just click. Tastes like chicken. It doesn't at all. They're so annoying. I seriously have to manually, every single time, select to have the messages just show whatever they want. The soup is too hot. I sent it already to you, Batman. Don't worry, I already sent it to you, Batman, okay? Batman, it's already been sent, okay, Batman? Just don't worry about it, Batman. It's already been sent to you, okay? Yep. Don't worry. It's already been sent, buddy. Help you like your toy. It's going to be Nick Wilde from the new movie Zootopia 2 in theaters now. Get ready for some all new fun with Nick Wilde. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Should I? Let's just say hypothetically, way down the line, they're gonna be. I mean, if everything goes to plan and everything goes well, there's gonna be offers from actual real companies that are gonna want me to be their representation for an advertisement. No joke. And when that happens, if they're going to reach out to me, they're going to say, "Hey, RC, it's we want you to talk about our the Raycon earbuds, or Raid Shadow Legends, the iPhone game, or I shouldn't even call it a game." And my question is, how badly should I rape them? Like, I think I'm going to send. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a version for them that I'll send to them. That will be like what they want, being like nice to the product and shit. And then when I release the actual video, after they've paid me, then I will put in the real version of it where I go like, this piece of shit sucks. But if McDonald's sponsored me, then I would be really nice. Like, the worse the product is, the nicer I'd be about it, and vice versa. So in that way, you would know what my real feelings about things are, if that makes sense. Did that make sense to you, sweetie? And Bingo Panda, you can tell anybody who comes in this chat that they're going to get their free Happy Meal sent to them. They just have to provide me their details. Okay? Like, I already know where to send yours because I know where you live. But... what if I pinky promise that I won't share their address with anybody? I pinky promise. You know what I mean? Like, what if I go like, I swear. That's what I'm saying, and they could be so lucky to even get me to say anything about their product. And yeah, you know what I mean? So, and that in that vein, vis-a-vis, you know what I mean? Is they're gonna be lucky to even get me to talk to them. You know what I mean? Yeah. 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 That's what it's saying. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'll tell you what, if anybody can get a confirmed kill on Bingo Panda, I will send you a free Happy Meal for real. I'm talking about putting his head on a fucking spike. See that dog? That's some of the dog I'm gonna send after you in a minute. That's the dog I'm gonna send after you in a minute. Shut the fuck up, bitch. This guy never calls into the show. If this guy called into the show one time, I'd fucking trash his ass so bad. He'd be like, huh? Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this nasty ass bitch. Stupid ass bitch. Crazy bitch. Dumbass bitch. Dumbass bitch. Crazy bitch. Look at this stupid ass bitch. I think they call her stupid ass bitch these days. And that makes sense to me since she's so stupid and a bitch. Yeah. Oh, guess what she's doing, guys? She's touching the fans. Guys. She's touching the fans again. Look what stupid ass bitch is doing. Look at a nasty ass bitch. She's a stupid ass bitch. You stepped on the keyboard. Here, you can get into there. I don't need the keyboard right now, bro. You stepped on the keyboard, you fucking bitch. She's like, I need to get a gun. Well, I don't think we're going to be getting much done anytime soon. Well, I don't think we're going to be getting anything done anytime soon. What's she looking at, bro? What is bro looking at, bro? Hey, yo, what is... Hey, yo, what the fuck is she doing, bro? Hey, yo, what the fuck is she doing, bro? She is crazy. Somebody take her to the hospital. Oh, I want one of those earwax cleaning treatments so bad. The perfect Christmas present doesn't exist. The perfect Christmas present doesn't exist. The perfect Christmas present doesn't exist. Well, look like she gonna be here for a while, Brett. She posted up. Look at this nasty ass bitch. Wifey of Divorcio. Plain rice with butter. She's sniffing the air. Oh. Who the fuck is this bitch? This bitch is ugly. Look at this bitch. Look at that bitch. Make me want to shoot. Peter Pettigrew looking goof. Cast a couple hexes on you like poof. Oh. Careful. Do you guys agree that Neener is a good argument? She's eepy. Are you eepy? You're eepy, huh? Why are you so eepy? Japanese rice folded 1,000 times. Japanese rice folded 1,000 times. Shut the fuck up. Damn it. Fucking stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Bingo, you are not going to believe all the stuff that you missed out on. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't even say it. I shouldn't even say what we did while he was gone. Oh my gosh. He's going to be so pissed off. Well, bro, here's the thing. You can always just rewind, go a lit. Yep, exactly. And listen, I understand why you would be so upset and stuff. And I'm upset too, man. I'm upset. I'm even more upset than you that you missed it. Onion is driving me mad. Yeah, now Bingo Panda is now screaming. And how much would you guys pay to hear him screaming like this? If you call in now, that number again is 760-8922-746. If you call in now, I want to hear your opinions on the whole Bingo Panda missing so much controversy. I know a lot of people are calling in. A lot of people have a lot of interesting things to say. and that's sort of a combination between Donald J. Trump and um, Bill Cosby. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and call in, and we're going to get the call-in show started. And you can listen to Bingo Panda screaming in real life. Now, we got a big show planned ahead of us, guys. We got a big show tonight. We got a big show tonight, guys. It's going to be a big, big show. This is one of the shows that we're going to do that's going to go down in the history books as one of the shows of all time. Now, I can't do anything until you guys make a decision about what I'm going to do. Because the funny thing about this show is I don't do anything. I'm just sort of sitting here. You guys are the ones who are actually moving the ball forward, getting the ball rolling. I'm just here to look good, and boy, do I look good! Oh my gosh, I am so cute. So anyway, but we're gonna go ahead and have you guys go ahead and pick whatever you'd like. There are several ways to do that to let your voice be heard. The most practical way of doing it is to either vote in the poll between the randomized option and the straw poll option. And then the other way you can do it is go ahead and you click on that straw poll link and you vote for the game that you want me to play. Now, the way that I've set up the poll is quite interesting. I've set it up so that technically it operates such that per browser session you can make a vote. So if you really wanted to, and down the line, this is going to be this is what we're going to be dealing with. Is there's going to be literal voting wars going on amongst and between people, and it's going to be like basically people creating fake accounts, lying, banning people that they don't like in the chat, making it difficult for them to live a normal life, basically doing takedowns on them. It's basically going to be just a giant war, pretty much, in a practical sense. It's just going to be a war. But folks, we cannot start the show until someone is willing to dip their toe in the waters. It's a completely anonymous poll. Nobody's ever going to know what you voted for. No one's ever going to know who you voted for. And the only other conclusion I can come to is that if you do not vote, that it means that you want me to discuss who would win in a fight between some of these characters, which is one of the series that I'm going to start, especially now that we've hit 100 subs. And thank you so much for that, guys. That is a huge, huge, huge milestone, guys. And we are really happy about that. And that's making me smile, 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 guys. And you don't want to see how big the smile I have. It's sort of creepy almost how big the smile that I have is. It's going ear to ear. It's creepy. My head is like sort of down looking up at you. So imagine my head is down and then my eyes are looking up and I'm smiling creepily. That's what I need you to imagine. So as soon as you guys are ready, go ahead and vote. Otherwise, we're going to start discussing some of these characters fighting each other. Thank you so much. So the character that we're going to start talking about in terms of which one's going to fight which one is basically what we're going to do is we're going to start. Why are you saying ha? Hey, Bingo, have you seen Daniel around in a minute? I don't know where Daniel went off to. Remember Daniel? Anyone remember Daniel? I wish I could talk to Daniel one last time. Yeah, if you could say one more thing to Daniel, what would you say? If you could say anything to Daniel. Yep. Honey, sorry, please come back. That's a great thing to say. That's a really nice thing to say. Wow. I'll never forget the day that um, Daniel, he obviously hates Bingo Panda, which is a good thing. Everybody should hate Bingo Panda. But then Bingo Panda was his only way out of a huge predicament. And he was begging Bingo Panda. He was on his hands and knees saying, "Please, I'll do anything." I'll never forget that. The desperation, the slobbering, the slathering, um, the nasty sort of stuff that was implied by his words, and he's talking to Bingo Panda, who basically would do anything to anybody. Oh, did somebody see something? Look, guys, look. You're not going to believe it, guys. Guys, somebody voted. Somebody voted for randomize. I'm going to keep watching YouTube videos while you guys decide amongst yourselves. I wish we can get the something different one. See, that's what Bingo Panda wants the most. Bingo Panda's wanting now. Bingo Panda, if we get the something different one, do you want me to read the next chapter of the book? Would you like me to read Cormac McCarthy's Blood Meridian, Chapter 3? Now, Bingo Panda, let me ask you something now. Do you want me to read that so that you could get rocked to sleep like a little baby? How did you know that? Yeah. Did you know that the cat's laying on my legs? I can't do anything. I can't even show you the cat laying on my legs because the camera's all the way over there. So I can't do anything until the most I could show right now is a foot. I could put my foot on the desk. But I'm kind of screwed. I can't get up. Yeah, I can't do anything. The cat's on my legs. So that's why I'm saying I think we got to start talking about the various matchups that we have to do here, because one of the main long-term goals of the channel is we're going to definitively 100% answer. Now, it will have to be an ongoing series because a lot of these series are not done. Like Mario is never going to be done. So there will always be new Mario material to add to the conversation. Whereas Little Mac and the Punch Out series, they oh, the premiere is starting, guys. Guys, the premiere is starting, guys. Guys, the premiere for the new episode of Deltarune just started. But anyway, guys. Anyway. So which matchup should we talk about first? I'm thinking we talk about who do you think would win? Who do you think would win in a battle between or C and Mario? Do you have your phone in your hand? What a freak. This guy is a fucking freak. Next, he's going to ask if I have my dick in my hand. This guy's a fucking weirdo. Can this guy stay away from us, please? Yuck. Does anybody like this guy? Do you have your phone in your hand? What an absolute fucking Looney Tune, man. No, this guy is crazy. No way. This guy's nuts. No way this guy's a real guy. Give me something to do about what? I can't do anything. My cat's on my fucking legs. What can I do? What's your suggestion? So who are we going to discuss first? I'm going to say if here's what I'm going to say. If Pikachu tackled Little Mac, it would deal damage. That's the first. I'm going to make that positive claim. I think if Pikachu tackled Little Mac, it would deal damage. Would it knock out Little Mac? Could Pikachu hit Little Mac? Who's faster, Pikachu or Little Mac? So I want to talk about a concept here. I really cannot actually get into any of these debates until we really examine these games. And the only way to really examine them is to beat them. And so far, none of the games with these figures have been beaten. So we really I can't go into like my real thoughts, because if I were to go into my real thoughts, that would be spoiler territory. Go fuck yourself, you fucking retard. Get out of my chat. Are there any mods here? Can you ban him? Fucking retard. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Weren't nice. Dumb nigger. Stupid idiot. Fucking retard. were nice to me. You were nice to me. Why are you nice to me? You were nice to me. You were nice to me. You were nice. You were nice to me. You were nice to me. You were nice to me. I'm gonna throw up. You were nice to me. Why are you so mean? You were nice to me. You were nice to me. You were not nice. You were nice to me. You're a fucking child, you dumb nigger. Dumbass. Fucking retard, man. I fucking hate this guy. He's one of these people who doesn't understand that he's a burden. Like he might think he's like okay, but then he doesn't realize he's an actual burden on me and everybody else in his life. He really is too, bro. It's unreal. I mean, he's so annoying. Everything he does is so annoying and wrong. were nice to me.
Then do something about it. That's how retarded you are, man. You can't even fucking make a coherent sentence. You dumb fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna start ranting again. Get this video removed again. If you don't fucking stop it. Then do something, then. You have retard strength. Do something about it. Like you couldn't even, dude. You wouldn't even last 1 second. You wouldn't last 1 fucking second with me, man. Why don't you go when nobody wants you around? Explain that to me. Has anyone ever once been nice to you once, ever? Well, whoever was nice to you, send me their info so I can be mean to them, to teach them a lesson. You fucking piece of shit. You are an asshole. You're fucking scum. I don't like you, genuinely. If only I could figure out a way of getting rid of you permanently, I would do it. In a heartbeat. Okay. 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 That's his best response. Okay. 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 That's all he could think of. Okay. 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 Okay, thank you. Dumbass fucking retard. Piece of shit. Fucking hate you! I fucking hate you! Think I'm gonna let you sleep, you fucking after everything you
Oh yeah, you want me to read you a nice bedtime story? Pay me my.
Yeah, it's like sometimes I think about Daniel and I'm like, man, where is he? I'm like, dang, it would be so cool if he made his triumphant return. He's like, I want you to read me a Nine Betty Bye story from my big baby binky butt in my diaper. I'm like, okay, little baby, yeah, sure. Get real close. Turn your volume all the way up on your speakers. Man, oh man. Oh, does baby Bink need his night time? Yeah, sure. Here you go, baby Bink. Yeah, is that good for you? Does that help you get to sleep? Turn off my show. Leave. Your presence is unwelcome. Can you go? Like, what do I have to say to this guy to convince him that I'm not fucking joking?
unbelievable. Just makes me want to watch YouTube videos. Bingo Panda, if you keep watching my fucking show, I swear I'm gonna make it so difficult for you to live a normal life. Do you guys know what the options are for the randomizer? Who wants to see the options for the randomizer? All right. I'll show you the different options. Oh. Okay, Kuro. Kuro. Okay, so here are the options for you. What do you guys think it's going to be? It's going to be one of these 10 options. What do you think it's going to be? If you guess it right, you get a prize. What if it's Batman Arkham City again? That'd be crazy.
Okay, let's get it started. Let's get it started. Unfortunately, I already used that idea for an intro. Okay. Oops, I didn't capture that on video. Hey guys, when the chat says randomize, we randomize. Guys, this is crazy. So here's what's going to happen. I'm just going to do it as quick as I can. We're just going to rip off the Band-Aid. Oh. Let's friggin' go. Let's go, baby. Hey. It's always a good day for Crash, don't you think? I think it's a good day for Crash. Me personally, you don't gotta act me twice. Now watch the console turn on right away too. That would be the ultimate. Can you imagine if it just turns on the first try? I'm telling you, bro. You know what the coolest thing about Crash is? We could literally make it 1 race long or like 50 races long. It's totally, the ball is in our court. That's the craziest part of Crash. We can make the length of whatever we're doing last as long or short as we need it to, given the circumstances. Given the circumstances, we can make it last as long as we want. Well, you're not talking about Batman, are you? So this is where we just clasp our hands together and we pray. There's nothing we can do. The PlayStation 3 is irreparably damaged in some way, or I don't know how else you would phrase it. The malfunction of it is pretty obvious. You can see it right here. It's going as fast as it can. It's sort of disturbing, you know? I mean, you think about the wasted hours of time that this is going to cumulatively take up in all of our lives. Anybody who's sticking with this is on the same bad end road that I am when it comes to just being at the mercy of this machine. A lot of people do not know why I'm so I have such little faith and trust in robots. This is why. I don't think they represent a very compelling case for themselves, for the most part. Start your engines. I just want him to say start your engines. That would make me so happy. If he just said start your engines. Another Naughty Dog production. It's so great. I mean, I love Crash. Whether it's Crash Bandicoot proper, this racing game, doesn't really matter. Crash is just a great product. And it's a shame what happened to him. For those of you who don't know, I've explained this in other ways in other episodes of this, but this guy Crash Bandicoot, he is the secondarily available jumpy protagonist of the 3D era. It was an attempt by Sony to make a Mario. And it was successful, hugely successful. And did very well and proliferated and became so many things. And, you know, it was a proper franchise with its own, you know, subset of victories and compelling mythos to it, and, you know, got built up and hyped up and developed into this really special thing. And then it just fizzled out. I think mostly because Naughty Dog gave Crash away. They didn't care about it after a certain point. They wanted to focus on other things, namely I think the next big project that they were tackling as a team was the Uncharted series, which we have not experienced yet on the channel. But Uncharted was yet another complete, huge, gigantic success. And so the legacy of Crash is such that it came, conquered, and then ultimately was cast away. And only recently did it regain any of its former glory. Of course, me, Mr. Ancient Gamer Retro Guy, didn't get it. I don't even think I have the ability to get it because I don't have any of the newer PlayStations. This is the newest PlayStation console I have, the PlayStation 3, which works perfectly, as you can see. But the series came back in this sort of completely revamped, you know, newly polished way, and they called it like the Insanity remake or something. It was just taking all of the most prolific. What? Why did it work when I ejected the disc? Maybe that has something to do with it. Is it trying to load the disc at the? You didn't see. I didn't get it on any camera angle, even though I have two looking at this thing. But keep that in mind the next time I start this thing up. That might have some correlation. It might just be a random correlation. It might not have anything to do with anything, but I swear I did that how many times? 8 times, and then this time when I ejected the Batman Arkham City disc, it just worked. So explain that one. But guys, we have done a lot in the last episode. We raced Papu Papu, the big fat disgusting rotten guy, and now we could go to the area that we sort of left behind, which is the world with a igloo on it. You're so fucking retarded, Bingo. Anyway, the next part we have to decide, guys, and I need your help, please, to decide this. So cool. On the downtime, let us talk a little bit about Crash. Okay. Adventure. We're going to go back to our woe file. We're at 31%. Very interesting. So let's do this. So guys, we have a decision to make. We have a bunch of extras that we can now get in these levels that were previously unavailable to us. Do we want to just start tackling these, or do we want to go to a new area? Well, you guys decide. I'm going to start tackling these. We'll start with Tiger Temple because it's right here. I don't know. Why not? But yeah, we got to clear all this stuff out. So we're going to go crate hunting, guys. I'm looking forward to this. These levels are really fun. And now that we have like a full grasp on the controls, it's going to be much different. Much different story. Oh, that's oh my gosh. Oh. Oops. Okay. Boxes over there, boxes over here. Fire yums balls. Fire yums balls. So we're just getting a sort of, we always do sort of an exploratory, we always do an exploratory race at the beginning, because we don't know where all the boxes are. And then, because if there's any hidden, that's going to be a big problem. Wow. Not quite sure how to take those small hops. Like, what's the optimal strategy for that part? Not sure. Okay. There are some over here in this hidden area. Oh, geez. Okay. If we get this on the first try, that'd be crazy. Seems pretty... so far, it seems pretty self-explanatory. Like, it seems like the levels that we... Okay. Final lap, so we gotta do a little jerry rig, as I like to call it. I wonder where that phrase comes from. Jerry rig. If I know my history like I know my history, it's probably something really bad. And by that I mean really good. Oh. Whoa! I just hit triangle and it started showing me different stuff. Wait, what? When is this? What is this? I got so distracted by this. This is crazy. Oh. You know, you may think all hope is lost, but it's actually, these levels are surprisingly forgiving. We probably didn't get it, but I just want to see something. So because we're in this first one anyway, and it doesn't really matter because we already kind of lost. Yeah, why would we need the track? But this is also kind of useless too. What is the point? To show our acceleration? Like, what does that matter? Okay, Bingo Panda is saying we're going to go to the next area. So how about we just finish strong on Tiger Temple, and then we're going to go to a different area. Okay, so this is really self-explanatory. There's basically no tricks on this one. So we're just going to run through this real quick. We had a lot of time too. Like we had a lot of like leftover. Well, that's not good. We had a lot of leftover time too, so we really could have done it back there. This is interesting. That's an interesting scenario to me. I might be getting a little too fancy with it. So we're gonna go to a different area. After this, we have the 2 keys now. We can go to the igloo zone. So we'll be racing in some new, cool, crash themed fun. And what could be better than serving up smiles? Oh, it's okay, no problem. Yeah, this is a pretty. I might be crazy, but I think this is a pretty lenient level. I'm gonna probably eat my words in a second, because I bet you we're gonna find ourselves somehow failing this. But it's okay. We have a lot of tries. In fact, we have infinite tries. We got infinite tries. Because we never have to stop, if you know what I mean. Okay, final lap means we got to go back for this, which sucks because they're both ones. We don't like to see that. Because in the 1 second it takes us to get it, that's already wasting the time that it saves. Okay, I'm going to try to take this slow. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, God. Oh, that's called completely choking. Oh, my gosh. Oh, we're choking. We should just restart, honestly. Choking. RC is choking. Not all hope is lost. Oh. Somehow. I don't know exactly how it works, but you are allotted like extra seconds at the end of these. So we got to take this and then immediately turn around for this one, which is kind of strange, but true. This is called the true cell run. I can't see. Okay. All right, well, this obviously didn't count because the cat got in the way. Everybody saw the cat was in the way, like, basically the whole time, you know. It was in the way the whole time, so. Wow! Yeah, I don't think that it's going to be enough on the back end. I'm not really sure how the scoring's stalled anyway, so it's okay. You know what? Just going to take the disc out anyway. Yeah, so that one didn't count because the cat was, everybody saw the cat was in the way of my screen the whole time. So that didn't count. Which is funny because it's Tiger's temple and the tiger got in the way of the screen. By the way, Bingo Panda, your bot played this with me and it sucked so bad that I lapped it several times. So you don't have anything to say. It could not even, I mean, that thing was saying I lost again pretty much every single chance it could. So I don't know. It has something to do with having a disc in it. Because I took the disc out and it started right away. Yeah, that wasn't you, but that was an AI that you developed. So you have to pick your poison. Either you're a bad programmer or you're a bad gamer. What's worse to you? Suckwinder. So the cat was in the way the whole time. Everybody saw that the cat was in the way the whole time. Why even write CTR in parentheses Crash Team Racing? Why not just write Crash Team Racing? You know what I mean? Load it. Okay. Now, we're going to unplug it again and plug it back in. And this will be the third time no disk starting it up. Let's see if it starts again. Then our hypothesis is really formulating. I mean, is that not proof? That's kind of proof though, huh? 3 times it started right away without the disk in. Think about it. Who says you can't teach an old RC new tricks, huh? Who says you can't teach an old RC new tricks, huh? Who says you can't teach an old RC new tricks, huh? Who says you can't teach an old RC new tricks, huh? Who says you can't teach an old RC new tricks, huh? Who says you can't teach an old RC new tricks, huh? Hey, who says you can't teach an old RC new trick, huh? Hey, who says you can't teach an old RC new tricks, huh? Hey, who says you can't teach an old RC new tricks, huh? It's like my granddaddy always used to say, who says you can't teach an old RC new tricks, huh? Who says you can't teach an old RC new tricks, huh? I already asked Santa for my gift this year. I said, I want a big boner. I asked Santa for my big gift, and I wanted a big boner for Christmas this year. I already asked for my gift. This year it's going to be a big boner. I got on my hands and knees. I said, Santa, please give me a big boner. I don't give a shit. I'll play this fucking all night. I love this game. I think the thing I like the most about it is how straightforward it is. It's very... It shows, I mean, like, it obviously has, like, a lot of nuance because the, the way the racing works is, there's a lot of tricks to it. Huh? Oh, I asked Santa for a big boner for Christmas. So, Tiger Temple. So a lot of this game has been demystified because we now know a lot of the operational position. Oh, that's gonna cost us. Like here, I wish I was boosting, but it doesn't really make sense because it's straight. So it doesn't make sense to be turning, doing a power slide. I'm intentionally going for the 1 there, honestly, because it's And then this hallway is strange because it's sort of barren. Like there's one torch, but it's not really that much of a challenge to get through, honestly. Do you guys like Crash's design? I think Crash's design is so cool. I love his big bushy eyebrows. I think it's so funny. Very bold of them to create a character with such big bushy eyebrows.
What do you guys feel about eyebrows? Like, do you guys like them? Do you guys love them? Like, what's your real eyebrow opinion? Wow. Are we eyebrow neutral? Or what are we thinking, guys? What do we think about eyebrows in general? By the way, Bingo Panda is absolutely shocked by what I said. He said, a big what? He's flummoxed. He can't even believe his ears. He's thinking to himself, there's no way that's what I heard. That's what he's thinking. I go, oh, yes, Bingo. Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction, Bingo. Panda. 8. It means Bingo Panda Infinity. Yes, very clever, buddy. How long did that take you to come up with, Hal? Oh. Oh, oi, oi. And I'm just gonna grab these. Oh no, that was it. I didn't get it. Yeah, there's no way we got 12 seconds off the top, 13, 14 seconds off the top. There's no way. There's no way. How much is gold? That's the question. Yeah. No. Okay, we'll retry. Close. No cigar. Close, but no cigar. Oh, I didn't save my time? What? Unbelievable. Well, we don't care because it's not even the final time that we're going to get. So, how much is go? Oh, you know what? Why not? It's the beginning of the race. What do you guys think go time is? Probably 1:15, or is it going to be 1:10? Oh. See, it's like I want to be. Oh, it's like I want to be turning in these lanes, but I don't think it makes sense. I don't think it makes sense at all. It's just ridiculous. I mean, this is so fun. I mean, now he said, now Bingo Panda said ampersand, exclamation point, and then he said, ah ha ha ha. I don't know what that means. Fourth time starting with no disc. Fourth time starting with no disc, and it started right away. Bingo Panda, this is huge. This is enormous. What do you guys think he meant when he said, ah ha 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 ha? What do you guys think he meant?
You need a bot. You need a bot. I don't know what that means. Okay, so in the process of restarting, it turned off again. Let's see if fifth time, no disk, starts again, all by itself. Okay, well, that broke the streak. Oh. What you're saying doesn't even make any sense, though, and you're too stupid to know that. But you don't get it. You don't understand. Like I could try to explain it to him, but he wouldn't get it. He doesn't understand anything. I don't know what a new bot would have to do with anything. What does a new bot have to do with anything? So this is obviously a made-up language that Bingo Panda has created. He revealed his autistic language that he spent hours developing. It's sort of in the same vein as Klingon. It's like made-up words. It's like Amut abatzikidad, bukidia gilbigidad. Abutakadikidad, bukutakachikidad. Berejuti batake chukati. Fake shit, just making up stuff. Just making stuff up. I don't know why Bingo Panda has developed his own language that only he understands, so he can communicate with himself. Manazat padam, miad duro, mibam ana miad. This is a new language that he came up with all by himself, guys. You're not going to believe this, guys. Bingo Panda has come up with a language. He made this up all by himself. He made this up all by himself, guys. Isn't that good? Isn't that cool? If you see Bingo Panda, give him a big pat on the back. Say, hey, good job on the language, man. Good job, man. Hey, congrats. I like the part where you said Mibinam. That was my favorite part of the made-up language that you came up with. Mini Bum is going to be my new profile picture. Can somebody make me fan art of Mini Bum? I want to see Red and Mini Bum shaking hands. I want to see Mini Bum on the show as like a secondary character, sort of like my sidekick or something. Could Mini Bomb join the cast permanently? I think Mini Bomb's voice would sound like, "Hi, I'm Mini Bomb." I think Mini Bomb's main goal is to always ask for more and more sweets, and Mini Bomb doesn't know when to cut itself off. Every time it thinks it's done getting sweets, it thinks it needs more sweets. Okay. Oh, Mini Bomb. Dosetaram. Now, Bingo Panda has forgotten that he's Indian for some reason. I don't know why he forgot about that, but somehow he's forgotten his own race. In what I believe to be the first instance recorded in history, we have the official first instance of somebody forgetting what race they are because they're so stupid. That's kind of crazy. That's a whole new level. You know what I mean?
Toset Dinidan, Binga Chunijan. I love Kinikan. Du Sedaram, Du Sedaram, Du.
Here's my new idea I've just come up with. What if there was an artist and his name was Duset Daram?
Doset Daram. Doset Daram. He's my favorite. I love him. He's cool. I like when he puts the gel in his hair. He's cool like American. We understand perfectly what makes something cool. Yes, it's all the same to us. We get it. We're not completely weird desert people that nobody likes. No, it's cool. We come from cool trad society. Not goat fucking backwards ape people. Ignore the fact that we haven't created anything in 10,000 years. We've done nothing significant at all in 10,000 years. It's times like that like, when you think about it, it really does make you think about like the history of Islam and how like repressive it was to develop the development index of the places that it took over, just completely destroying any innovation and amalgamating them into this like hive mind structure, like an ant colony. Okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna try this a certain number of times more, and if it doesn't work, we're stopping for now. We're gonna pick this up tomorrow. I can't take it anymore. So how many more tries do we get to turn on the PlayStation? Okay, so this is going to be attempt number 1. And that's done. Attempt number 1 is done. It just hasn't gone through yet. So let's try attempt number 2 so that I can be done with this. Okay, that's it. Good night. I'm done. Good night. I'm not doing this anymore. Done.